The IRS just decided to allow billionaires to launder political donations through mega churches. I'm Kaivan, a political commentator and attorney. Let's talk about it. In a filing this July, Donald Trump's IRS made the decision to allow churches to endorse political candidates from the pulpit. This goes against over 70 years of precedent. Essentially, the IRS has made a carve-out to a 1954 rule known as the Johnson Amendment, which prohibits all nonprofits, 501c3s, from either endorsing or opposing political candidates without jeopardizing their tax-exempt status. The idea behind that was to keep tax-exempt entities out of partisan politics. So can Harvard, a nonprofit, come out tomorrow and endorse a political candidate? No, the IRS has only made this carve out for religious institutions. Churches can now endorse candidates during religious services without losing their tax-exempt status. Now look at what that could mean in practice. A radical right-wing Christian billionaire could give millions of dollars to a church to make a political endorsement. That church could live stream it to thousands or tens of thousands of people. These mega churches have huge followings. The billionaire would get a tax write-off for making a nonprofit donation to the church. Scarier still, there'd be no FEC filings, and churches, for example, unlike other nonprofits, do not have to file what's called a Form 990. Those are public financial disclosures, and churches are exempt from filing them. So even more dark money, even less transparency in our politics. This opens the floodgates to tax-deductible, anonymous political spending. Now, a lot of people might argue this has already been happening and the IRS just hasn't been cracking down on it. Well, that may be true, but now actively permitting it will surely lead to an increase in this type of behavior. And it's kind of a wink-wink encouraging it, I think, on behalf of the Trump administration. Now, some quick counter arguments. People argue that this is a win for the First Amendment because you shouldn't restrict what preachers can say from the pulpit. Again, though, then why don't we let university presidents make these types of endorsements? Others argue this could allow church congregants to be more politically engaged and informed, which could serve a positive civic outcome. But do we really think that's going to be the outcome here? Or is it going to be used to funnel cash to extremists? If you found this useful, like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth breakdowns.